Hello, I'm Janie News. I'm going to show you two different methods of correcting distortions, horizontals and verticals. One uses a variation of the crop tool and one uses edit, transform, distort. This doorway is completely distorted, but I have corrected it using one of the two methods. Both work well. You can choose which you prefer to use. What I'm going to do first is use a method with the crop tool. Perspective crop tool, I'll show the grid, tick show, and draw from top left to bottom right. And most of this is by eye. I want to correct the horizontal over the door. If you watch the top of the door, I'll make sure that that is straight. And the bottom of the door, I'll use bottom right handle and make sure that that is straight. And then I'll correct the verticals, watching the edges of the door and the window, and the same for the other side. Just a touch here. To accept the changes, press enter, and that's not a bad correction of the distortion. The second method is a bit slower, but you may not have that distortion option in your crop tool. I'll duplicate the background layer and use edit, transform, distort. And I'm going to have a look. I'm going to show the grid so that when I use the handles to stretch and reshape the image, I can see where the horizontal is. That's for the top, that's for the bottom, and then I'll correct the verticals, and correct this side. Again, it's all by eye. When you're satisfied, accept the changes by pressing enter, and remove the grid by view, show, and grid. These are the two ways of adjusting distortions. You can choose whichever suits you best.